Hi guys, so today I'm going to do an update on my Pan That palette, and I think I'm going to, you probably already noticed in the title, but I'm going to be calling it Project or Pan That Palette Roulette, just because what I'm doing this year, instead of tackling just one large palette, which I've done the last 2 years, the first year I tackled 144 shades. They were smaller shades, and then this year, and then last year, I think it was 92 or 96 shades. It was ridiculous. It was a multi-purpose palette, so it also had blush in it and things like that. So this year, I was really tired of doing really big palettes. So I wanted my inventory numbers to get moving. Like, the number of eyeshadow pans obviously went down the last 2 years, but the number of sheer products didn't. Just because I was just using one palette a year, which is fine in Pan That palette, especially to get through that much product. It was amazing. But I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I chose to do something very different. Kind of like a roulette. I typed up a bunch of my palettes and I put them in this container, and I made the strips of paper way too big. And the first time I did pull out two, and the one I decided on was the Estee Lauder in Ivory and Taupe. And I am so excited to share with you, this was supposed to go up last week, but I was so close to finishing the palette. And I did start in December 17th, so it has been over a month since I uploaded or filmed that video. And I'd already hit pan on the Ivory shade before even the new year, and I think maybe even the crease shade, the taupe shade, I had hit pan on before the new year. They're both tiny pans, so it looks like this. I've officially finished it, which I'm so proud of myself. Just to get one duo out of my life, I just feel like I'm making progress. Like I said, some of these palettes will take me a long time, so I'm not going to be finishing one each month probably, unless I just happen to pick the small ones. But this was also a very old eyeshadow duo. My grandma gave it to me and she couldn't remember when she had bought it. So yes, it was old, it was powdery, and I was able to use other eyeshadows with it. If you're watching my pan, or my project pan, my January project pan, then you'll see the other eyeshadows I chose to pair with it. And yeah, so it was really successful to use those other eyeshadows and finish this. So I'm really excited, but that also means since this palette is done, which I am so excited about, like I said, I really like these shades. There was nothing wrong with it, but just I have so much eyeshadow. My beauty inventory is working its way on Saturdays. Eyeshadows will probably be a little bit later, but in February or March maybe, but I have so many eyeshadows, it's ridiculous. So, and that's singles all the way to bigger palettes. All my 90 plus palettes are gone, but I think my next one is has 20 or 36 or something, and one of those is in here. So I'm a little bit nervous to see what I pick this time, because like I said, they all are in here, and I'm going to pick two. I'm going to show you the two, and then I'm going to tell you which one I'm going to start panning. So here we go. There's one. I do not have my glasses on, so even if I wanted to cheat, I could not. Let's check this one. This paper. Not this one. Okay. Let's see what I got here. This is so nerve-wracking. No wonder I never do a Project Pan Roulette for this exact reason, because it freaks me out. Ooh, that one's good. Eyes, Lips, Face Quad in Day to Night. Or the Revlon Expression Yourself. Expression, this one or this one. These are both smaller palettes, so I'm going to go get them and I will talk to you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So, with the palettes I chose, I actually might be done in a month. This is crazy. So, the Eyes, Lips, Face or e.l.f. eyeshadow quad in Day to Night is one, if you've been watching my channel for quite some time, years, I have finished quite a few of these, and this is my very last one. So this is what it looks like. I love the colors. They're a little fall, to be honest, but I could definitely make them work now. And this would be done in about a month, probably. Maybe even less, just because I have used this quite a bit. So we'll see. I don't know how pigmented. That black is pretty pigmented, actually. and the purple. I'd probably mix those. That's how I get through a lot of my products, is I do mix them. Obviously this last one I didn't, but I usually do mix colors if I'm trying to use a palette, but those are both super pigmented and pretty. Okay, the other one was the Revlon Expression Yourself. This is technically, like, I considered it a trio, so, but it's really just one big one. I haven't used this yet. I got it from a friend. Those are the colors, so they're really pretty. But I haven't used this. This has 7 grams of product. Oh, and I didn't tell you. I used 3 grams of that. Like when I weighed it the first time, and then when I weighed it the second time, it said I'd used 3 grams on that Estee Lauder. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to like do all this in one video quickly. So this is 7 grams, so it's quite a bit of product. Where this one, I don't even know if it's gonna say. Obviously does not have as much product. So my goal this year is to get through products, like to use them up and not like waste them, but use them. And I got this at the end of, maybe even 2013. 2013 maybe? 2012, 2013. I've had this for such a long time. And then this one, like I said, I got it from her friend, but she said she got it in 2015. So I'm not going to work on this one. One, because it has a lot of products and I am trying to get through some this year. I love the colors. I definitely will use it eventually. But I think I'm going to put that one aside. And I think I am going to just work on this small one and just get another small victory in my life. And then when I hit the 32 one in there, maybe I'll be ready to tackle it. But I love e.l.f. shadows. Like I said, I'm really excited. I've used this. I really like this. And that's another reason I haven't used this, because I really like it. So instead of just like waiting till, you know, life is perfect, we are going to just go ahead and use this. And then if I finish this cream shade, I have other cream shades. This will probably be my lid shade, crease shades. But yeah, I'm so excited. I will weigh this and I will let you know how much product I used. Probably maybe a gram or maybe 2 in here, based on what's left. But I don't know if this will take me all the way until like February 27th. We'll have to see. But I am so excited. Like, I was super worried, and I'm pleasantly surprised with the one that I picked here. The 2 that I picked, and so I'm really excited about this. I did go hunt it down in my eyeshadow, so I was really excited to just be using eyeshadow. I'm so excited. So I'm in love with this project right now, and it's tempting me to do just a regular project Palette Roulette, but I feel like this is plenty daring for me. So I'm really excited. I will update you on this as we go. I know, again, it's a smaller palette. I don't know how, this is blowing my mind that I have like large palettes in there and I'm getting these. But I didn't put in, like, I have a Naked palette. I didn't put that in. I have a Coastal Scents palette that has like 20 eyeshadows. I didn't put that in there. I did put an e.l.f. one that has, I think, 32 or something, but they're like this. They're like super tiny, and so they don't have as much product. I feel like they might have, you know, maybe 7 grams total or something. I don't know yet. I honestly don't know, but definitely a lot more than this. But and then I do have smaller palettes in there because I do want to work through them. That was the point of doing this kind of roulette style, is to work through some products, and so in a fun, exciting way. Yay! I love this palette. It's so easy too. I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting really excited. I'm jabbering on forever. I know these videos are going to be so long, but I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you're doing anything similar or anything a little bit different than a regular project pan. I would love to hear what you're doing and your thoughts on this down below. Bye!